So the owner of this azure blue 2003 Mustang Mach 1 had bought a new flywheel and clutch and was ready to install it in the car when unfortunately a tree had fallen on the car and did a lot of damage. The car is basically totaled. He's selling the car as is and hoping somebody would want to use it for parts. You can see the car's already had some damage. It had a different fender on it and new front bumper, so you can see there's been some accident history, and the car's not in the greatest shape to begin with. Also, the interior is pretty torn up in the car, so still a lot of good parts and probably going to be parted out, and that's just really unfortunate to see. This Mach 1 is a dream car for a lot of people. It was definitely one of my dream cars, and I was lucky to get one for myself in the same color. I've had 4 Mach 1s now, and I still own 2 of them. But seeing this car like this is really sad because for someone like me who really loves these cars and appreciates them, I would like to do anything I could to get this car back on the road, but I understand when some damage is really, really bad. There are some people out there who would say, oh, that's pretty easy to fix. You can cut the top off and get a new one and put it on and everything. And maybe that's true, but with the condition of the car and probably higher mileage, it's not worth it to some people to do this. Now, I think in the future, some people might look at this car just like they would a 69 Mach 1 and say, oh, it's worth saving no matter the price, and they've always wanted to have a real Mach 1, and maybe somebody would fix it. But I think at this stage, the cars aren't that collectible and desirable for somebody to go to that extent right now, at least. So speaking of collectability and rarity and everything, this is one of 2,250 azure blue Mach 1s made in 2003. And as we continue to break it down in the least rare form after the 2250, it goes to 1974, where interior upgrade package azure blue Mach 1s, which this car is. And to break it down even more, the least rare of the breakdown numbers that we know, this being an azure blue 5-speed Mach 1 brings it down to one of 1,797. So the car was in Louisiana on the Facebook Marketplace for sale. So if somebody ended up buying the car or knows about someone who bought the car, let us all know in the comments. More than anything, I just like to make these videos and show the cars where they're most likely last going to be seen. And then you can look back through history at these videos and see a real azure blue Mach 1. And, you know, if you look at old muscle car pictures like this, a lot of people appreciate at least seeing what the car used to look like and knowing that it used to exist. And then the car is gone forever, and so that's all that would be left of it. So hopefully somebody would like to fix this car and would look at it as a cheap Mach 1 and maybe do something to fix it. That'd be great, but it's probably unlikely. So if you know anything about the car, put it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more Mustang content.